Target because I heard that their new Pride collection was out. So let's take a look. This is a special swimsuit. It is invented for tucking. Live, laugh, lesbian. Are they amoebas? These don't even look like people. Queer. This right here. These are baby clothes. They say that grooming isn't happening. Then why are there Pride baby onesies? Trans people will always exist. This is the ugliest shirt I've ever seen. I don't care if you're queer. Why would you wear this? This is ugly. Kids going to a pride parade. You got a little pride skirt for your kid. Super queer. It's like a superpower. Honestly, Target, what is going on? This is pretty disgusting. A whole collection for Pride. The tucking bathing suit, though. This is something new. I have yet to see a bathing suit that is for tucking.
She's yet to see it because she doesn't understand anything. Conservatives' heads are exploding across the country because, June's coming. Pride, it's a problem. And apparently colors and also marketing, clothing towards certain people that aren't you is offensive to these snowflakes for some reason. They're all mad about it. Oh my God, what is this? Why do they want to say that trans people exist? I want to murder them all. What's the problem? So as they're losing their minds, the reasons why they lose their minds and go into Target stores and start snatching clothes around is because they listen to idiots like Matt Walsh. He's also mad about it too.
Target is once again getting Pride Month kicked off a few weeks early by unveiling their ever-expanding selection of LGBT-themed merchandise, with much of it specifically aimed at children. The Daily Wire reports, quote, Target unveiled a number of clothing items and accessories, including apparel and books meant for babies and young children as part of the retail behemoth's latest Pride collection. In addition to the adult collection, which included a t-shirt emblazoned with the words queer, a short sleeve bright green boiler suit, and a hoodie which declares not a phase, the company offered several items meant for kids and babies. The store is selling onesies and small shirts with phrases like being proud and just be you and feel the love, as well as rainbow colored leggings, tutu skirts, and jumpers. Target likewise offers bibs that say, I am proud of you always, rainbow sandals and swimwear, and socks with various LGBTQ related themes.
I am proud of you always. Be who you are and be loved. Man, if there's a bigger highlight of who the good guy is versus who the bad guy is from these types of folks, it doesn't get any bolder than this. This is the part about this. They think that clothing with words on them makes folks who normally that they thought would have been straight suddenly like and want to be attracted to the same gender. Same folks who talk about children apparently have no idea what children are or what they're about and never were one in the first place. They think this will make someone go, yo, there's this shirt I put on and man, it just changed me. It's stupid. Here's more stupidity.
I'm sorry I chose you again. I just needed to do the bathing suit the last bit. I found the tuck bathing suits, the tuck friendly bathing suits. So if you need a women's bathing suit and you have a little extra meat down there that you got to hide, you have one option. That is the only bathing suit that I found in the entire store, and it's in the Pride section. It's not in the kids section, women's section, boys section, baby section. It is in the Pride section. It was the only one I could find.
But they aren't in the kids section, she hastens to add. They're in the Pride section. They're not in the kids section. It's just the Pride section that they've set up right in the front of the store. Which may be true, but we can also clearly see that the bathing suits, though not in the kids section, are available in kids sizes. Either those are sizes for kids or for very, very, very small adults, which I guess is the excuse they're going to go with. No, this is not. This is just for extremely undersized adults. I mean, you could buy it for your kid, but that's not what it's meant for.
You could do whatever the hell you want. This is the United States of America, Brett. And as we look at this screenshot from the Target site and how they do sell the specific bathing suit that they're so obsessively angry about, this Pride adult one-piece color block swimsuit. Sure. By the way, it's sizes, as they point out, range from extra small to 4X adult. By the way, if a grown-ass person wants to buy their children a swimsuit in any color they want, these folks don't want you to. The same folks who say there's the land of the free and the home of the brave, apparently, unless they disagree with what the hell you want to do. Why are they against parental rights, Brett?
The only accurate statement that Matt Walsh said that means what he's pertaining, or what he's kind of claiming it means, is that Target has a Pride collection. But any talk about this swimsuit being part of like targeting children is all BS. If you look at everything that you just went through, it doesn't say that there is a Pride section of Target that is for children in the children's section. It says there's a Pride section of Target. Also, they sell rainbows on some children's shirts. Well, if that's the logic that you're working with, then the Bible is gay because there's a rainbow at the end of the Noah's Ark story. And it's targeting children to be super gay as he kills everyone on the earth. Like, that is the tenuous connection that he is pulling. And everybody needs to take a moment and really understand the depravity of right-wing overreach in their attempt to create this weird, glossed over, less insane satanic panic. But it's still satanic panic. Like, it's still them saying that that there's too much violence in video games and they're trying to get, and your kids are over sexualized. It's the same crap that happened in the 80s and 90s where like Satan and grunge is dangerous. It's just they're doing it with people like Matt Walsh. And the difference between then and now is they found ways to make insane right-wing blogs look like news articles. So when he quotes those Daily Wire like reports, those are BS reports written by an idiot, meaning nothing. He's and they're very specifically worded. So it's not that like this, like if you look at that color block swimsuit, that's not a rainbow. No one would look at that and say that's a rainbow swimsuit. Roy G. Biv, dickwads, like Roy G. Biv. That's sherbet. She's wearing sherbet.
I was just gonna say the whole time this reminded me of sherbet, and I kind of want some now. So I guess the main thing Target did was make me go to the food section, and that's why I went in to get 4 items, and I came out with 27. They just do this to me every time. What's the matter, Target? That's my complaint for Target. What the hell? Totally ran up my bill with too many things, sometimes reasonably priced. Really fast, you guys, quotes 5 and 6, because I want to point this one thing out. The point of this whole thing is part of it is to eliminate trans folks, gay folks, lesbians, bi, any of these folks, because since they do exist and they want to ignore this or even facilitate the continuous violence towards folks that people just don't like, there's things like this that are helpful to people. There are folks that exist, they have money, maybe they want to buy, maybe they want to wear something. This is the part about this that's a problem, because many of these young folks, maybe you're looking for something that's easier to access when it comes to who they are. So there's a couple of companies that make these types of items. The TomboyX and Humankind collaborations reduce some of the barriers that LGBTQ plus teens face when they try to purchase gender-friendly underwear or swimwear. Young people may not be able to buy clothing online without using their parents' debit card. So if a young person lives in an unsupportive household, which many do, they may not be out to their family members. Now, young people may be able to more discreetly purchase compression tops or other undergarments at Target. Again, not even explicitly said on the labeling and all that, but once they're looking through these certain sections that maybe are catering to them and their existence, this is the problem they have. One more part. This is the first time that Target has stocked compression tops on the racks. Shoppers usually have to purchase compression tops from the online specialty shops, and those can be expensive. And when shopping online, it can also be difficult to find the right size. So again, folks that are trying to figure out the best ways to present themselves and be who they are, they need to do it in the most comfortable, normal way possible. And by the way, you know what I haven't seen on any of this in my many trips to Target? Any of this stuff, because it's not made for me. It's that simple.